Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So as we get into the back end of the trading week, we're hearing that BMW have had a surprisingly large increase in their electric vehicle distribution. However, it's still lagging behind Tesla quite significantly, as it looks by 2030 to go fully electric on most of its vehicles. So let's just take a look at the numbers then. So the vehicle count grew by 121% in the first 9 months of 2021, hitting just shy of 60,000 units. However, it's got a long way to go because Tesla delivered over 240,000 units so far this year. So you can see the difference in these distribution and successes as well. But net profit for the last 3 months as well was just over 2.5 billion euros, and that's a rise of 42%. So that's quite significant as well for BMW stock. So you have to wonder what other car companies are going to go fully electric by 2030 with the recent weighing down of the distribution of gas-powered cars that are actually on the streets at the moment. We'll have to wait and see about that. And Qualcomm as well is another stock I just want to take a look at, because it jumped by almost 6% in yesterday's trading after beating Wall Street expectations quite significantly. So let's take a look at the revenues there. 9.3 billion adjusted from 8.86 billion dollars, up 43% over the year. So that's quite significant as well. And earnings per share 255 versus 226. So the growth in Qualcomm's chip division is what really drove these revenues quite significantly. If you remember, there's been very detrimental for a lot of companies such as Apple, Intel and a few others that have suffered from this chip shortage due to the pandemic. So Qualcomm has seemed to have ridden this storm, and we'll see if that has any more effect on their stock price as well. So let's just take a look at the charts now with the assistance of the Ichimoku Cloud. We're seeing at the moment Qualcomm, we saw after it fell out of this ascending channel, which was just at the beginning of the year, we've seen pretty much a choppy action across most of the year, and now just waiting to see if that's going to really break out of this sideways channel. Just zoom it in just for a bit more of a better picture there. So just get rid of this, and what I'm seeing at the moment is we're seeing another move to the upside. As you can see, this recent jump in prices has really sustained a move to the upside. We've entered the Ichimoku Cloud now, which is quite significant as well, judging by the fact that it has been trading below for most of the period, for the last few sessions at least. So another test at the upside there is what I'm expecting in the next few trading sessions, and then we'll see if we can get these recent peaks roughly about the 165 area as well. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. It's looking pretty flat at the moment, but just keep an eye on any signals that you could or maybe are looking out for concurrently. And let's just remove these things. So as you can see here, I've just removed the channel as well, because I just want to show you that we have broken through the Ichimoku Cloud now, going to the upside. And the first test I'll be looking at is if we can really start moving towards the 150 psychological area, roughly trading just below the 140 at the moment. That would be quite significant, because it will be a very positive push to the upside. So we'll see if that's going to come into fruition as well. And just a look on BMW, BMW have seen quite an ascension in the last few trading sessions, as you can see here, but it still has a little bit of a way to go before we get those recent peaks that we saw. When was it? Just at the beginning of June. So again, we're looking for a full V-shaped recovery at the moment, but we'll see, as I said, earnings seasons, reports, all these big factors that are coming into play at the moment for a lot of stocks. Very buoyant, and obviously traders are taking note of that as well. So if you are trading these European stocks, especially electric vehicles, Volkswagen, BMW, just be sure to know that the recent headlines are not overpowering the stock price as well. So getting back to the actual analysis of trading at the moment, I'm just going to be looking to see if we can have another push to the upside if prices do not exhaust. But as you can see, we'll see if we can get any sort of divergence on or signal on the RSI or momentum indicator as well. Very important ones to use there when you're looking at price action. And here on the 4 hour, as you can see, nice trending channel to the upside, but we'll see if that again starts falling short, trading very far away from the Ichimoku Cloud as well. So we had a little test here, but prices have bounced and jumped higher. So it's looking bid at the moment. We'll just wait and see if we have another test at the top of the channel, and then we'll go from there to see what the repercussions are from the latest earnings news and profitability as well. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Once again, any comments or queries, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.